What's good, Gilda? Thinking about buying some packs today with some of this training and coins I have. How'd it go, Emmanuel? Thinking about spending, I'm going to spend 260K in training, in coins. You see it? You see it? That's what's up. Emmanuel had 15 views. Hey, I'll be honest with you, bro. Stream life is a hard life. Like, streaming is actually done on YouTube. People rarely stream to gain a following, if that makes sense, you know? Like, they already are pretty set. What's good, Jet? We're going to have to get a game in. Man, I'm a 92 overall person. You see my team? 92 overall, man. I'm not good. I used to be, but I sold all them players. So we are going to buy 200. Yeah, it's a grind, bro. It's a grind, but it pays off. Like, you'll get some of your most consistent people from streaming, but it's a job. Like, you gonna have to put in the work. And one thing I love about my subscribers, their defense is pretty nasty. What time, Jet? Defense is pretty nasty. I won't lie to you about that. I'm gonna open up all these at That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Make sure that you have your hashtags on point as well, so you can easily be found. Let me see. Okay, this is 100K. I've spent 100K. All right. Let me see. That's 100K. Then let me see. I'll buy this one. All right, let's see if I can hit and get me enough to get over my threshold. I want to hit 900K. 9 million. Hey, that 92 ain't bad. That 89 ain't bad. And Billy Sims, okay. We ain't half stepping. I can let you go, and I can probably sell you. All right. See if I can get to 9 million. Millie! That Deshaun Watson. Man, I got like 59. Hey, I hope I can get some good cards. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, try to get you what you came for, man. That's my goal. Every single time is give you what you came for. I don't want you to be disappointed. That was disappointing. But either way, I don't lose because I get training or coins. One of the two. I win regardless. Ooh. 89 Fred Warner. You got honors? Yeah, these packs were pretty disappointing. They were pretty disappointing. I ain't even get my coins back on. Didn't even make my coins back. If I ain't make my coins back, I'm finna go buy some. How much is this Mawai? That's 88. Playoff packs are better. I bought a playoff pack. I ain't getting that. Alright, that's 88. And let me check out these. You can get 34 out of this one. And 26 out of this one. I might buy another 250K before I'm done. And 21 out of this one. What you mean if you do what I react on stream? Man, Niners, you forget Mostert played for the Ravens too. Mostert got like 5 or 6 Kims, man. He played for a bunch of teams. When I saw that card, I just started shaking my head, man. I'm like, it is what it is. I can't even be mad. I was in my feelings though. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, here they go again, getting all the cards. Stuff is selling. I've had 2 cards to sell. Oh yeah, I give you a shout out and everything, man. Look, you have no ideas. You have no idea how much I look at your team, man. And like, you know what? That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing next year. Because it means something when you start climbing levels. Like anybody can pull out a debit card and just like, all right, swipe it. I'll be honest with you, that made the game so boring to me. You know, exactly, Gilda. We definitely need them. So it made the game like real boring. I guess not necessarily boring, but the way I see it, I was playing. I mean, I was paying getting all those cards right, and playing weekend league, and still only winning like 16, 17s. I think I hit 18 once, I believe. No, I didn't. I think it was 16 or 17. And I'm like, wait a minute. What good is it paying all this money if my team still like is average? And I started just doing research and trying to see exactly what else could be done. And I'm like, it ain't nothing else that can be done. Like, that's just the way that this is. But this card right here, this dude right here, Callahan, y'all heard it here first. Dude a goon. He is a goon. Like I was playing some head to head yesterday just for some content, and when I tell you, it looked like he was burnt twice. Hey, no problem, person. And when dude, like, I was like, oh man, he burnt. It looked like the receiver was wide open. His closing speed, and it had nothing to do with lurker. He didn't dive or anything. He closed on dude, hawked him down, caught it. I thought the fact that he was short was gonna be a problem. No, sir. He is a goon. I love the fact that Champ Bailey is my third corner now. Like Champ Bailey is literally my third cornerback, and Champ Bailey is a problem. Don't let that 98 fool you. Some of you all didn't my new update to my team, but we out here bad. Think so? I hope so. Look at this, man. I got a PS4, but I get what you're saying. Call of Duty cross play. Oh, Noah Fant. Yes, sir. Here's my word. Y'all gonna think I'm saying it just because I'm a Bronco fan, but I'm being real. Noah Fant is better than Darren Waller. No, we don't need to talk about the O-line. O-line is no. Y'all heard it here first. This card plays better than Darren Waller. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This card plays better than Darren Waller. Let me finish up my stars. I think I got like 8 or 9 challenges I haven't done. But that card is a problem, y'all. Noah Fant. Look at this O-line, man. Before chemistries, this dude was a 78. He was an 88. He was a 71. What's good, Reggie? Man, I ain't seen you in forever. Dalton was like a 75, 76. Gary Bowles was like a 76, 77. Here's the funny part about it. Gary Bowles barely missed the Pro Bowl this year. Like, dude is legit good. Like, he's a legit good player. And we are filled with garbage offensive linemen. Hey, I'll be out here too, but I'll be playing like whatchamacallit, Call of Duty a lot now. But yeah, that's one of the adjustments I've had to. Another adjustment I've had to make. I put Tony Dorsett at fullback. He was my third running back, and he wasn't really getting much time, so I put him at fullback since we don't have a fullback on the Broncos. Defense it's getting better. It's getting better. Huge in terms of getting pass pressure and the way I like to play. Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware at my ends give me a whole lot of flexibility. Because remember, I was using Strahan and Lawrence Taylor, and I needed some. I'm saying, Emmanuel, yeah, I'll be on. And so I needed somebody who could actually move in terms of my ends, and putting them there, I think helps me. Now I'll be honest with y'all. I think Shaquille Barrett from the slick get a card. And if Shaquille Barrett gets a card, that's gonna be he gonna be a 99 for me probably. And if he hit 99, I'm gonna be a problem for somebody, cause that's gonna be a lot of speed coming off the edge. That man got 3 sacks. I'm expecting for them to announce it tonight that he's gonna get a playoff card. Actually, I keep checking my phone as we speak, trying to see have they announced it. Because he had 3 sacks. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Oh, they gave Travis Kelce a card and Jair Alexander. Travis Kelce is a 95. Where does Deshaun Watson go? Deshaun Watson, I have two places that I think he's going to end up. Because Houston don't care about his players, so they're probably going to send him to the Jets or Miami, and that's because they can get the most in return for him. Yeah, Travis Kelce got a card. He's 95 overall. You can't see it. Yeah, he got a 95 overall card, and Jair Alexander got a 95. Jair Alexander got a 95 speed base card. Dude is gonna be crazy good, man. Ooh. So we'll see. I don't think this is all that they're going to give, but oh, now you asked where he was going, Reggie. If you don't have Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, and Aaron Rodgers, put it like this. About 24, 25 teams could use Deshaun Watson. He's an upgrade over who they have right now. Like, dude is legit. I am too, Reggie. I got a sneaky suspicion they gonna hit us with a Bronco quarterback for Super Bowl promo. You heard it here first, man. You heard it here first. Not the Cowboys. What you mean not the Cowboys? You don't think Deshaun Watson is better than Dak? I've been hearing reports. Oh, they don't need him. I was just thinking that. Yeah, man. I'd actually rather have John Elway than Peyton Manning, because John Elway had a strong arm and he was mobile. I don't need no running backs though. I'm good at running back. That's my strongest position. For real, for real. Look at that, man. We straight with running back. We good. We need some O-line help, a quarterback, and some receivers. And I can make the receivers I got work. Like Andre Johnson and Tim Patrick be out here bullying people, man. For real, for real. I didn't finish that. I earned 100 stars. Honestly, playing with the offensive line that I'm playing with, it just makes me get the ball out of my hands faster. Like I definitely don't have time to drop back and try to be special or do anything fancy. No, when I drop back, I gotta throw it like ASAP. Because if I don't, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. Pass for 100 yards, score 2 touchdowns. I like how the AI is so much higher on these challenges too. These challenges ain't no cakewalk. You got to work on them. Tebow trash, man. I love him to death as a human being. Hey man, I love Dak. Like Dak is that dude, but I would never say Dak is better than Deshaun Watson. You would rather have Manning? Why is that? Pass for 100 yards. Pass for 2 TDs. Man, my special teamers are even bad, man. My kickers are like in the 70s. But I'll be honest though, a win.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And the last time that they were
I mean, Tebow's straight.
missed field goal, you always feel like you want to get it.
Don't get me wrong, man.
Well, at least we're going to get three. Didn't go
Tebow's straight. You know, for if you use him for what he's supposed to be used for. That was almost bad. If you use him for what he's supposed to be used for, why you do that? I thought he was that dude. What? Help me out, Emmanuel. What could help fix the Cowboys? Talk to me. Let's talk about it.
second and 13. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete.
Let's talk about it. What could possibly help him? Defense. I agree. Because I'm gonna say something, man. Cowboys always look like they have the best players when the season is about to start. But they mess around and they get, I don't know. It's every year. It starts off the same. They always win the summer Super Bowl. Like, everybody always like, man, the Cowboys gonna make some noise this year. Like, it was so bad that people were saying that the Cowboys was gonna win the Super Bowl. Like, they were like, man, look the talent they got. And it never fails. Like, they always drop the ball. Well, they picked up the receiver. Everybody like, man, they not losing. I'm like, man, that's crazy. But then you turn around and look at them. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. They ain't even that good. Now, that offense is nice.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again. Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page.
I think Ezekiel Elliott might be washed, though, to be honest. He just might be washed. God damn, out of the solo. Man, I wish they would have given me. Well, I ain't even care who I got out of the solos because by that time I had already gotten Callahan.
You have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down. That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage.
Yeah, I was thinking that, Gilden. You know, that man ain't going nowhere, though. All that money he's spending. He got an ego. He's still trying to prove that he can do it without Jerry.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Shotgun now for Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to
Bet it up, bro.
Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Carr going to throw. He'll find Williams on the slant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's good.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side.
Carr's pass.
5 yards on the
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Tell you what,
with Carr.
I was watching something earlier, and they had a very valid question, Gilda. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. They posed the question, is Belichick even a good coach in the NFL without Tom Brady? think Belichick has coached 8 seasons in the NFL without having Tom Brady. And of all of those, what's up, Vita? And all of those seasons that he has coached without Tom Brady, he's only had, I think, 2 winning seasons, and he only made the playoffs once. So it's kind of like, ooh. And he's had a lot of talent. He had Drew Bledsoe. He had Cam Newton. Like, all these quarterbacks had talent before they got to Bill Belichick. They get to Bill Belichick, and all of a sudden they can't play no more. So what are your thoughts about that, Gilden? Like, I know we have feelings and everything about it, but that's kind of true. Ain't no kind of, it's real true. Drew Bledsoe used to be a dog back in the day. For real, for real. Missed you too.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold-up 4 fingers college.
And he's got his tight end fan. Touchdown Broncos. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
The fact that Tom went to another team, okay, that explains Cam. But what about okay, what about Drew Bledsoe? Let's explain that one.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
My thoughts on Drew Lock, probably a great human being, but I wouldn't necessarily want him long term. I don't think he's the long-term answer in Denver. And I know this is going to sound crazy to y'all, but I ain't 100% sure Matthew Stafford is either anymore. Who you talking about, Drew Bledsoe? Oh, Tom Brady took his spot now. Don't get it twisted. He got hurt, but when he came back, that spot was gone.
So I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Y'all think he had enough time to throw the ball? Man, if they were talking about that today too. If Deshaun Watson go to the 49ers, man, that's going to be unfair. Because the 49ers, they were competitive this year, and they had all those injuries. So if they get Deshaun Watson and they can keep their core, man, that's going to be filthy, man.
Let's take it at around the 40.
And Jamal Charles, if he's a Madden fan, he should be 38 high, man. They wasted the card. Like, this card is so basic. It's a basic card. Like, it's not even anything special. His speed is average. Like, he's a 99, but he doesn't play better than Barry. Not even close. Exactly, Vita. He has a card, but it's like, who cares? You know,
And they take a knee.
nothing spectacular.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine.
I mean, the fact that was a legit question.
Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
The fact that was a real deal question just proves, like, he ain't doing nothing. He plays like an inexpensive Reggie Bush.
Congratulations on yet another.
He like Reggie Bush light.
To the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to
Win the
receive.
game, score 3 touchdowns, rush 5 times. I will say this, though, and this is coming from somebody who is not a Tom Brady fan. I think he's proven that he is the greatest of all time with this performance this year. Win or lose the Super Bowl, he's already proven he's the greatest of all time. Oh, yeah, Jamal he's not that dude. Hey, y'all, you saw him out there, though, right? He has a card. It's a regular card. It's not anything special. It's like,
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
99 speed, 99 agility. When people see those numbers, they go crazy, but he ain't nothing.
Off unit as they run up and send this one away.
He's a 97 overall for me, and that's a theme team.
15, a short kick. A lane
Here he is right here.
past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
There you go. He just took it up the middle.
Catch him. He's in.
That's like his. You ain't gonna catch him from behind, but he ain't nothing like, you don't put him in the backfield and be like, all right, he finna clown. Nope, that ain't how that happened for real.
Teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts.
I mean, 99 speed, 97 overall. 2 things. One, this is the computer. So,
Still time to work with
oh yeah. Oh yeah, Gilda.
now, and they got it.
Oh yeah.
their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the now your team has the momentum.
The fact that you know he's about to get 9, 10 catches a game,
Separating these two sides, 20
and he still comes out and does it,
away. We will not see an attempt
that's different. Like, that's different good.
back and bring it out to the 25.
I tell you somebody who's not far behind too.
Football back here.
The boy in San Francisco. The tight end in San Francisco. He's not too far behind.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Quick slant to Brown.
I forget his name. Yeah,
For 10 yards. And that'll bring
Kittle.
up a second
Kittle.
and just about a few inches here.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage.
Yeah.
When you see
It's something about it when you can go out and play somebody
time play by
and they know that, okay, you about to get the ball.
He's got a first down.
And I probably should be paying attention a little bit better. They trying to dime me up. But you go out there and you still do what you do,
First down.
that's scary good, man.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And not
Yeah,
able to break away this
he is injury prone.
Stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You think Julio Jones in the top 10 all time?
You face in that 3rd down that situation, it paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands.
If he isn't, he's getting close. I'm going to say a controversial statement that is probably not going to be popular at all. I don't think Larry Fitzgerald is top 10. I don't think Larry Fitzgerald is the top 10 receiver. Is he good? Yes. Is he a top 10 receiver? No. Top 10 hands? Probably. But I wouldn't say that he's top 10 all-time receiver. I know I wouldn't say it. I know I'm in the minority with that. Not a lot of people will feel that way because, you know, it's the popular thing to say that he's, you know, just that dude and everybody just goes with it. I don't agree. I don't agree with it.
To Singletary, and now it's Allen.
I don't agree with. That's how I feel, Vita. I feel like he's bigger than the people that are trying to cover him, so he can body you. Which is nothing's wrong with that because Michael Thomas has pretty much made a career off of that. Man, that boy Jefferson different, man. That boy Jefferson is different. Like, ooh. Justin Jefferson. Ooh, I don't know, man. That boy different. Justin Jefferson, as of right now, I think Jefferson will have a better career stats. Ayuk is built different too, man. I like Ayuk. I like Ayuk. That boy can. He played this year basically with just whoever was behind the center, and he still had a good season. Strong as a bull too.
Johnson, 64 yards, and the Broncos have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here.
Of course, Vita. You know, I'm always open for that.
Preaching that to your team and then following through.
Even with this horrible team I got.
Throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And here comes Diggs.
I'm always open for that.
Just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Stephon Diggs impressed me this year too, y'all.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will be looking to answer.
I got a feeling this Super Bowl is going to be similar to the Broncos and Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl. I think it's going to be a blowout. Bet it up, Vita. I think it's going to be a blowout.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now Allen hit. He lost the football. He's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around. Because
I think Kansas City going to run off with it, honestly.
Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day.
That might be picked.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tim Patrick, 54 yards. And
My fault.
Broncos will add on to their lead.
Brandon McManus lining up.
Well, this is
I think Kansas City's going to come out. Because here's the thing. Tampa Bay is not going to be able to keep up scoring. If Kansas City, if they come out and they score in the first quarter, that's been their problem. Like, they usually let you get 10 points on them or something. And then they start playing for real. But if they come out in the first quarter, because think about it, the last time they played, Tyreek Hill had like 200-some yards receiving on him. Like, he did what he felt like doing against their secondary. So, if they come out and they don't spot Tampa Bay 10 points or 14 points or anything like that, Tampa Bay can't, they don't have the firepower to keep up. And then it's going to be up to Tom Brady to start. Tom Brady is not their quarterback. Like, he ain't going to be able to throw it all around the yard. Well, let me stop saying what that man can't do. DeMarcus Well. Y'all seen an outside linebacker playing coverage like that before? I got a whole lot of little defensive tips that I be using now because my team ain't what it used to be. So I got to come up with better schemes.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
McManus's point after is good.
Not around Chiefs defense has been looking pretty good. Not as good as Tampa Bay's defense has been looking. Tampa Bay defense has been pretty physical. Like, you can't run up the middle. They got Vita Vea and Dominican Sue, so you're not gonna run up the middle on them. You know you're not gonna run to the outside with Jason Pierre-Paul and Shaquille Barrett. You just not gonna do that. Oh, I need to run the ball 5 times. What am I doing?
And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. A throw left side.
I need to run the ball 5 times. I'm playing.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it.
Exactly. That's how I was able to remember so quickly.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
The Bills on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he's able to find Diggs.
Okay, I'm probably not going to get my last star
First down as they're able to get
because I made a mistake and did not run the ball 5 times.
first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll try and run it. Down under 2 minutes.
That was crazy of me.
In this football game.
Now I'm mad because I scored too quickly. I should have downed the ball with
Football here as we get you reset.
Ware instead of scoring.
Come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried
Thomas probably going to have about,
to hang on third down. They come
he going to show out, but I don't think he's going to do anything in terms of keeping up with Mahomes.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he
Good.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Intercepted by the Broncos.
If Antonio Brown is back,
Both defenses
Antonio Brown got something to prove too.
good enough to get them this lead. And
That man want a ring.
there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was
He want a ring.
and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They'll try and race the clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now he is
One more.
stopped cold behind the
One
line
more.
of scrimmage.
He tired too. He might fumble.
The loss, second and 12. It's a second down run with Sanders. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to
Blake Bortles. That's enough right there for me never to play again, man. I'm through with Madden. Blake Bortles?
Spending more time on the bad plays.
What?
than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. A first down carry here for Charles. And he'll be taken down here.
Blake Bortles.
This one is going to come to an end. All right, you
I'm like, yeah, this game too unrealistic. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, this PS4. Well, I'm running with an all Broncos theme team. This is a 92. Passed 5 times, passed for 100 yards. It's a 92. I had to start the year. I started out with a God Squad. Then I switched to a 49er. Then I switched to a Bronco. Oh, let me start over. I started out with a God Squad. I don't have any spare cards. I got rid of everybody. It was a God Squad, then it was Ravens, then I went to 49ers, then I went to Broncos, then it was 50 out of 50, but I had a whole lot of other players. Now all I have are Broncos on my team.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the
2 passing
for another
touchdowns.
edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Broncos
Passed 5 times. I'm going to get that out the way. First drive.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as he'll have it first to begin this third quarter. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Another card just sold.
That's knocked down and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now this one complete on the slant route. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do
Favorite
is use his
team.
body to keep the defender away from
Orange and blue, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've been catching it. I think he trying to be orange and blue.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Out quickly to Judy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half.
Ain't nothing wrong with the Falcons, man. Rip them Falcons. Rip them Falcons. They got some real nice jerseys. They generous too, man. They real nice. They let everybody win. That was mean. That was mean and uncalled for. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Vita, that's not a bad thing. I started out as a Niners fan. Like my very first team was a Niner. I mean, yeah, they were my very first favorite team.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his tight end fan. Touchdown Broncos.
Alex Smith is one of those. Alex Smith gets treated like the girlfriend that she alright. You know, she ain't a dime piece, but she holds you down. You know what I'm saying? That's how Alex Smith get treated. He get treated like you're alright for right now, but I'm always gonna be looking for something better. That's how he's treated in the NFL. I hate that about it too, because with the exception of Kansas City, most teams are not better when he leaves. Like Alex Smith is a pretty solid quarterback. He's not gonna turn the ball over. He'll get hurt. That's gonna happen. But He's pretty good.
They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Think so?
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Kaepernick actually was pretty good when he was
What I mean by that,
playing.
possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle.
Politics got him out of the league.
An unlucky number
Yeah, he was straight. Like he was known for setting records.
staring at a 3rd and long here.
I remember that game he had against Green Bay, and they couldn't do nothing with him. Like he was running the ball like crazy. He was running the ball like a video game running back.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. Oh, this is taken in.
That boy Atwater he too physical out there on the field.
As they're able to get the 3rd down converted.
Dude be hitting too hard.
Play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Man, he was everywhere. I was like, that was the game I became a Kaepernick fan, man. Like, dude could run.
Making things tough on him as they stop him from
That ain't long term gonna win you no games, but
from Minneapolis.
it sure exciting to watch.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Abdullah. He takes this for about
He was clowning that game, man.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
They couldn't do anything with him.
Especially as we get deeper in the game.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th.
I'm trying to switch to man.
First down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Cousins.
That boy can read.
That was play number 7 on this.
That was a nice play.
7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
24-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And on
That boy Sam Mills.
right at the 15-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
The best quarterback talent between the two, in my opinion, is Haskins by far. Best personality, who's ready for an opportunity, is probably Hurts. Haskins gonna have to get it out the mud in Pittsburgh.
Pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the Broncos' 6-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
That's gonna be tough, man. You don't blow opportunities in the NFL.
First and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And that's pretty much what he did.
Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to
Had it.
finish off this drive
Threw it
with
away.
points. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
A 6-yard loss on the play.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. To throw, Cousins. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. He's at the 50.
Cousins' pass intercepted by the Broncos. And they'll take over at first and
So many times we end a game, and as we
That card is still
about what offenses did and
good.
they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception.
Ooh, I knew that one was picked when I threw it.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Let him score. Let him score.
Smith, the 20,
Because I got to Haskins made the dumbest. Dude was just, you know, that money get to your head sometimes, man. And he probably felt like he was privileged and it was his team and they wasn't going to do anything. He probably thought he had the same leash as everybody else. He probably thought that, you know, he could get away with stuff and it'd be okay. Nah. What really messed him up was when he was not being cautious with COVID and his coach was battling cancer. That wasn't very smart. I think he was like at a party or something, and he didn't hit with pictures and stuff of him started surfacing or something like that.
We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Picked. Yeah, you know, your coach is battling cancer. Like, you can't be out there like that. You have to be smart.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, 68 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Throw 6 bullet passes, score 14 points. 6 bullet passes, 14 points. I think I can do that. Yeah, the Steelers do have him, but he gonna have to. Ooh. They get rid of Kirk Cousins, they do.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams do. Steelers and Vikings. Steelers, you know, Big Ben has had a nice career, but it's pretty much done. I forgot what my challenges are this game. Throw 6 bullet passes, score 14 points.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So the Broncos coming out now. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Misfield.
I don't even know what Corvette is.
Because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post.
What is that? Tell me, help me out with that.
Just keep playing and keep going.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to evade and is accurate throwing on the run and picking
my Blix commented on one of my activities.
3-yard gain and now 2nd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see
Oh, you talking about Juju Smith-Schuster? Oh yeah.
That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping it for a minimal gain.
That will probably be good, man. You know, everybody gonna get at least a slice before they leave this play. Everybody's gonna get a slice. I don't care who you are. That humble pie is coming your way, and you gonna love it. You gonna get real familiar with it.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end fan, and he will have a Broncos.
It's coming.
And he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down.
Like, that's real talk.
They
It
did. I guess the point
when it come, people get big old pieces of that humble pie.
Range, punt, go for it, but as you
Like,
said,
ooh, I ain't know you made this. Thank you.
they'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh, Richard Sherman picked that off.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try
That was a
to
stupid statement.
out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and
That was a real stupid statement.
receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time,
Man, that was nasty. Did you see that?
And San
He jumped in front of that like, let me borrow that, bro. That was, ooh. Oh, they finna run.
back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the
I am getting picked apart by these quarterbacks in these challenges.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone.
See, he should be on the sideline because of the way he was looking. He like he got a concussion.
10 at the 17. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. It's
That boy Atwater,
play, and it'll bring up a second.
he come up on everybody.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Complete
Atwater is that dude that when he was growing up, and everybody, you know, y'all used to play little games or football or whatever in the street before school started.
chains.
When Atwater started playing, folks like, I don't even want to play no more.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the
Third
play.
quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And this is going to be another first down.
Am I supposed to score a certain amount of times or something?
2-yard line. A very solid
Supposed to score 2 times. Man, let me quit playing.
1st and 10.
What's up, MCS?
At the 32.
Chris Sanders is great.
Back now here
I don't think it's ending. I think Antonio Brown is being vindicated. Because remember, Antonio Brown said that Antonio Brown called him out. He said that this is who he was anyway.
offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Nobody believed him because Antonio Brown was going through what he was going through. But
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Antonio Brown said it. He was like, man, that's who he dude crazy.
2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I do, Vita. I actually do. My goal is to expand a lot further than simply gaming content and story times. Like my goal is to actually
To his own 17-yard line.
have interviews and
Cough up that football.
do a lot of different things that are going to attract a wide variety of people. I don't want to be, pigeonholed into just being able to do gaming content and nothing else.
single day.
You know,
Not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it.
That's caught at the 20.
I got to score again. Wouldn't have to score twice if I wouldn't have thrown that interception.
Andre Johnson
You got Minecraft. I never played Minecraft.
goes will extend their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter.
Really, Andre Johnson? You ain't gonna catch the ball?
Athleticism beats you as well. He just
Why'd I do that? Now I got to get a 2-point conversion the next time I score.
just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
After the touchdown, here's McMahon.
Making the game difficult. All I had to do was kick 2 field goals.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Sound like I need to
Francisco set
download that.
more. And last time the turnover on the
He's still in the NFL. Doing what? And which one? Which one are you talking about?
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the
Because Andre Johnson been retired.
going and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he's going to be brought down.
Nah, he's not. He been retired long time ago.
Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
How y'all feel about
Position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Oh, no problem. How y'all feel about Richard Sherman having a card that's faster than Jalen Ramsey? How does that make y'all feel?
His second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two.
Yeah, he has a card that's faster than Jalen Ramsey.
It's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Yep, it's crazy.
What he's doing is
And it's a good card, too. It's good even without a 49er theme team. Like, dude, it's a really good card.
Try had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Exactly. Dude he out here balling.
Yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
I'm slick in my feelings, man. Let me tell you why I'm in my feelings. Bradley Chubb and Justin Simmons made the Pro Bowl this year for the Broncos. And both of them got cards in the 80s.
It was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings
They both got cards in the 80s. And I'm like,
offense take care of the defense,
how they make the Pro Bowl and they got cards in the 80s?
themselves back up, and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete.
I'm like, that ain't cool.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A play fake for Mostert. Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by
What was he doing wide open like that? He was covered.
They'll make the tackle at the Broncos.
I was running man and he was running free.
Really good pickup of 28 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
Oh, he is uncovered. I don't know how either.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And incomplete as he was.
That's weird.
He threw it, and it took the ball off course.
We gotta see what's going on with that. Cause he
On this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Crabtree need a card, man.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down.
How was he? Oh, we're covering him. That's a linebacker.
Deebo Samuel, 33 yards. And the 49ers.
Hey, man, I believe that, Gilden. For real. Like, if y'all think I was just playing, it's something personal.
The corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is
It's something personal, man.
to adjust because
You don't just have a whole offensive line that's sorry like that.
that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
Somebody tried to holler at somebody's girlfriend or something. It's bad.
But he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Hey, the Jags, man, when they were good, they were good.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ah.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to
Exactly. Back in the days of Calais Campbell and that group, like they were straight.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
The Niners have they've been historically good.
First punt of the game for either team.
You know, I slick didn't like the Jaguars. This is why. When they were like when they first came into the league, when they were first created, that was around the time the Broncos were like the team. Who's the best dread running back? Doesn't Derrick Henry have dreads? And if he does, anything that is asking about the best, if Derrick Henry's in the category, it's him.
Second and 10. Open man is born. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they
Uh-oh. I think that's the play again.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle.
I got to come out of that.
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards to pick up there. 9-yard line. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off near the 26.
Did y'all see that?
But the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
Man.
They did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the line.
Whew.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And this one
I'm sorry, man, but when
there's one timeout remaining.
Did you see it though?
No real need to use it here.
Did you? Man.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final.
Need to draft corner or linebackers.
A minute to go now in the football
I'm gonna tell you why the Chiefs' defense looks like it's not good. Their offense is so good. They score so fast that they go give up points. It ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Like they go give up points because they always in the end zone.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
I love the fact that I have Jammer and Callahan on my corners, because Jammer is a physical cornerback. Performed 5 jukes, scored 21 points. All right, and Callahan is no, I wouldn't say Juju is one of my least favorite players. Let me see who's my least favorite player. As of right now, their weak spot is their offensive line. MCS, they got their starting tackles are out. One is out for COVID reasons, and the other one towards Achilles. Let me see who my least favorite player is. I do plan on collabing with other YouTubers. Actually, on a small scale, I've actually been doing been collabing with a guy named TD Game. We played Call of Duty together.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles.
But I am looking for other potential YouTubers to collab with.
Even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And out a little across the 25.
They ain't give me no credit. Oh, they said jukes, and I was doing stiff arms. Whoops.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They
I've seen a lot on the scoreboard.
the guy just tore his Achilles
Sometimes you talk to me about tendency
last game.
on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest
Hopefully they gave me 2 for that.
is encourage each other.
There you go. Let me get these out the way.
It's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And
Didn't get it.
very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up the 4th down. And he's going to have a Broncos first down.
Alrighty. Let me see.
Yard line.
We're all still valiantly searching.
That's my goal. I got some things coming in the works. We finna hit another growth spurt.
Knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? It sounded like right there.
Oh, yeah. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
A fumble on the play.
0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
That's picked. That don't make no sense how he did that. Never lied, I came to is when you helped me get into that turf. Hey man, y'all don't believe me, but that stream actually made me tired. Like I actually had to go to sleep after that. Cause I got tired of saying the same the same stuff, man. But it was amazing.
14 yards there and a first down.
That stream is what made me feel like, okay, I probably could do this YouTube thing for real.
Tim Patrick,
They did, MCS.
second touchdown of the afternoon.
It made me feel like, oh, okay, I could actually do this thing for real. Think about it, man. Like I was slowly growing, right? And when that stream started, I think I had like 70 something. We went from 70 something to the end of that night. We were at 200 plus. And we had anywhere from 150 to 200 people in one stream at a time. And I'm like, I was reading all the comments, responding to everybody. Man, y'all had me drinking water for real, for real. Like, that's why I always, when I stream now, this is my just in case. Just in case it pop off. You know, I don't never know. So I always keep my bottle of water with me, man. That stream was a special stream. For real, for real. It made me like, man, I might exactly Gilda. I'm like, whoo, I'm tired. You was right there with me though. It had got to the point you started typing the information. That's when I knew you was a real one. Exactly, Vita. I like that. I like that.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
It was fun though, man. I remember like it was yesterday. I had on that Shaquille O'Neal jersey. Literally sweating up under the armpits because I was talking so doggone much. and loud. I didn't even realize I didn't have to talk loudly. My microphone picks up everything. If I do this, my microphone hears it. It's a pretty good mic. Exactly.
Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again.
It was popping, man. Everybody came in with the same question. How you on and I can't get in? Then I hit him with the same reply. I tell you what, I'm going to tell you. As soon as you go ahead and sub and come back, I got you. I already subbed. Oh. Well, this is what you do. I was sick of repeating that. But we haven't looked back. We've been growing ever since. I was waiting to make sure that we didn't drop, but I got to do a 600 sub gift card giveaway. It's time.
And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this goal?
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough.
Man, that's much love, man. Appreciate that. Hey, Evan's a good dude, man. I think he threw with Madden though. Evan, I think he's done. It's a wrap for Evan with Madden. He don't love it anymore, and I completely understand. Madden be tripping. What's good, Envy?
Second and 8. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do. Trailing here as we begin the fourth.
Madden is disappointing, man. Like, it's too rich of a company to be as. The performance is so low. Like, we shouldn't even have the problems we have. Who do I want to get out the pack? What pack? Oh, I know I did that. I know I did that. I got Callahan, of course. Vita got jokes. Vita got jokes. You quit playing. You playing 2K. I understand, man. For about a week, I had stopped playing. I was playing Call of Duty. What challenges am I doing? I'm knocking out the rest of them. I did my 100-star challenges, and I did my 100-star challenges. Now I'm doing the rest of them, so I can go ahead and get all of the stars. Oh, Vita, you don't know how to get in? You do the what you do? You got to restart the game, right? And when you restart the game, it's gonna take you to the very first screen. And you just keep on pushing X. Keep spamming X. Keep spamming X. And then when the player changes from, when it switches from Lamar Jackson to your player, and then what you have to do, you have to go to Mutt then. Game makes me want to kill myself. It just doesn't make sense. It only from 99 overall teams. 2K. Yeah, what I don't like about the game, they definitely they encourage you to buy players and buy packs, and by encourage, like, they'll drop players when they're about to drop other good ones. If you all remember. If you all remember, like, Deion Sanders was the greatest cornerback for forever. But when they were about to drop the next level of cornerbacks, they dropped Deion. Envy, he's cracking a joke about that night we blew up about 150 subs. We were just having a reminiscing moment about it.
That huge loss
What's good, Drip?
Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
But yeah, I hate that they do that. They pretty much force you to buy players.
Schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Out of his hands quickly. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 15.
That was a special night for us, man. That growth was huge, amazing.
Effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Shedding the 10.
There go Jamal Charles again. You making the Jags team? They gonna be straight.
Broncos score. He goes 67 yards on the punt return, and the Broncos will extend their lead.
They gonna be straight. If you go get all the players, Jamal Charles played for the Jags.
That's a nightmare for game planning, especially
Hope he ain't your only running back, you know. But yeah,
so nervous that they mishit the ball.
who else they got? Fred Taylor need a card.
Is good, and that'll
I think MJD on here. He has a card.
so after surrendering the punt,
Trying to think who else they got.
let's see what they
Leonard Fournette is on here.
on this kickoff.
Who else?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to
Barry Sanders.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I don't know nobody else that they got.
set to take the field. And they're coming
Come on now, Envy. We were doing so well. But no, all jokes aside, we honestly might have the worst one. I know we had a worst. Well, Minshew is better than Tebow, so you straight.
One of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
from the shotgun. It's Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal.
James Robinson is a 92 out of every team you pick. Broncos, it just makes me sad.
15 more yards there and quickly.
I'll be honest with you though,
Just 2 minutes remaining.
having the
It's been a one-sided affair.
Broncos actually makes the game fun.
To the football as we get you reset.
Like when I win games now,
Defensively after
I feel like I've accomplished something.
here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets
But when I was beating teams
just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nights.
before, it was like I expected to win because I had the better team.
And that is caught on the right sideline.
Should have been top 10 all time if he had more than one good year.
Took him a little too far at 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on
He was too slow to be accomplished like that. Like
throwing again.
the stuff he got away with in college was good for college. But it wasn't gonna work for real. It'd be legit. Oh, makes me want to. Hey,
That one goes for 20.
yeah, Envy, I agree.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there,
My offense is horrible. It's 89 overall, man. My offense.
one really applauding.
Defense 95. Offense is just like no.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. 30.
I ain't gonna get him the ball back.
Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And with that
Vita.
opposite, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd say
quarter.
an afternoon to forget. Absolutely.
Most to play for the Dolphins too.
Pushing across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow.
Told y'all, man. Most of them played by 5 or 6 different teams, man. They need to give Shaquille Barrett a playoff card and quit playing.
Down. Now you just have to wonder.
He earned it with that performance last week.
Down.
For real, for real.
Nice job there getting the win.
I'm gonna play some weekend league this weekend. I didn't get out 5. Replay challenge. I didn't do 5 juke moves. I thought I did 4 and then I quit.
Teams appear ready for the fight.
That exactly, Gilda. That was it.
Number 3. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That should be 5.
Across the 25 and
That's 4.
28. And Denver getting set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch.
Can't forget that night.
Coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating.
I gotta play this challenge again because I gotta do 5 juke moves. I did 4 and stopped. Y'all don't let me forget to do my last juke move. I got sacked. That question was hilarious.
Quickness there, a loss of 4 yards.
And it's third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick,
That should have did it. That should have done it right there.
early afternoon.
They didn't give me credit for my.
Broken the tie.
That's exactly. Got to get the sub. But what was so funny, man? So many people are so evil. I had people that were subbing, and when I tell them they'll go and take the subscription back, I'm like, I got you in the game.
And you're just a scholar all the way.
At least acknowledge that. But people be acting like their subscription is like $1 billion, man. They ain't trying to share none with you. I be like, man, for real?
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk.
Y'all ain't gonna let me keep the sub?
The Colts take over first
They
and 10
no.
at their own 20-yard line.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head.
Did the part that was tripping me out. No, you ain't telling the truth. I did it and it didn't work. Like, okay.
Rivers gonna
It
bring
didn't work.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You capping.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive.
That ain't how it worked.
And that'll bring up a second
Oh, okay then.
few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Rivers. And this one is incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver,
Exactly, Vita. I guess that's how they feel.
behind him.
I'm like, cause I was checking it. You know, I was like, oh, okay.
Third and inches.
I'm like, I know I done told a lot of people how to get in.
Trying to run for this with Mack.
They wasn't.
Close to a first down.
They was stingy.
Wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It ain't work for me. You capping, bro. For real?
And it likely forces a
So you think I'm lying about it?
Sanchez on
What do you got more subs than me, don't you, Jet?
This is fielded in the 27. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
I'm definitely I definitely help you. That won't be an issue.
To head back onto the field.
It ain't fun. Growing is not. It's not fun.
Sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at
But I remember you and Jet had more people than me.
He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken
Okay, I know for a fact that that's 5.
Indianapolis territory.
First and
Well,
goal.
that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
It should have worked for everybody.
Here's Sanders. And the Broncos are gonna
They just were being difficult.
couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Andre Johnson.
What do you mean help you, Jet? How can I help you?
of the afternoon. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra
A
point.
lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an
That's what it is, man.
go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that would work.
You have 110 and you have 600. You got 2 channels?
Brandon McManus to kick
Oh,
for Denver.
After the
one of the things, exactly. One of the things, Jet, long streams, consistent streams. Try to stream for like an hour or two, at least 4 to 5 times a week. That's one thing. Your hashtags are very important as well, because it's when you start to post your edited content, that's going to help people find you. That's going to help people find you. Network. Get you a group of people that are on the same grind as you, that you can bounce ideas off of, that you can talk with, that are on some real type stuff. Let me see what else. Oh, that's fine. If you can't stream every day, try to post edited content every day. Because streaming is going to get that. YouTube is more friendly with streaming. I don't know why that is, but my streams pop up for a lot of people, even when I don't. Okay, hashtags. I know when I'm about to go live, it asks me any keywords. So your keywords are going to help people find you. So when you stream on PlayStation 4, your keywords hashtag put Madden, hashtag MUT, like put anything that people might type in to try to find. You can't do that either. What you mean?
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Famous they go be
That's a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical.
You know what though? I'm gonna love him anyway, Vita.
After this, so a touchdown's imperative.
I'm gonna love him anyway.
But you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown.
I'm not gonna let people live in my head for rent free. That ain't gonna happen. So I find it easier to try to just do the nicest thing, do the right thing in life. Post when you can. When you can't post every day, just post when you can. That'd be good. And then when you post, try to put it on other social media content. Like when I'm exactly, Vita. That I'm far from that, but I try to live like that. Now don't get me wrong, I'm growing because I used to hold grudges real bad, but I'm trying to do better. But let me see what else. What was I finna say? Oh, be sure to cross post. I mean, post on various platforms like TikTok, Twitch. Just make sure that you're bringing people to your channel from various platforms. Because what's going to happen, and if possible, Jet, try to get the same username on everything. Like that's helped me tremendously. When I'm on any platform, I can tell, hey, just Google or just go look for Undergamer, and I'll be there. Undergamer 870. I have it, but I don't post on it. Like I just did my first TikTok, and I didn't do it. I actually have a young man who works with me, and he posted it. I think this week. I'm not good at it, but any exposure is great. And another thing, Jet, if at all possible, stay away from the sub for sub, unless they are supportive. Because what happens is, you get with your friends and you be like, all right, you sub for me, you sub on my channel, I'm a sub on your channel. Okay, but that brings down your watch time because people don't really watch it. They'll give you a subscription, but they don't really watch the channel, and that hurts you from time to time. So try to find those people that are genuinely supportive. Like one of the things that drew me to I don't know if she's not in here, but Kiara would always post and always comment something that helps you on YouTube. So those are the kinds of things to keep in mind. And be yourself, Jet. You have a personality. Yeah, I actually did. I actually did. I actually have Instagram too, and I never post on there ever. So I got to do better myself. Trying to get better myself.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. After the sack on first down, Rivers.
Oh, don't be scared to do the 2 to 3 a day grind either, because a lot of days it's gonna be like that. Find you a source where you can go and definitely get 2 or 3 subs a day. Like if you're actually going to a physical building for school, spread the word at your school. Like, hey, let me show you this on my YouTube channel. And take them to it. There you go. Just make sure that it's consistent, so when they look for you, you're always the same. And it makes now it doesn't have to be that. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I have several. A guy named Flimlo Raps. I love Flimlo Raps. He's I like the research that he does on his stories, on his reports on athletes. Let me see who else is another favorite YouTuber of mine. It's another Madden YouTuber. Forget his name, but he's real crazy and energetic. He spends like a lot of money and he talks a lot of noise, but he's not very good. Who else? Let me see some other people that I watch. It's a new lady. She just started to post, but I think she already is like, she's huge. I think her name is Tiffany. To keep it simple, her name is Tiffany. I love her content. Big Ja is another favorite one of mine. Collie Muscle, another favorite one of mine. CT Fletcher. Like, I was watching YouTube before I even decided I wanted to even try a channel. You would always catch me watching their channels. Who else do I like as a YouTuber? I've seen him. As a matter of fact, I watched him this morning. He's on Call of Duty. He's pretty good too. He's like really good at Call of Duty. I want to get in contact with him, Gilden. He actually taught a guy. I was in his stream recently, and he taught him how to actually play Madden. And this dude is one of the best in the world. So I actually want to get in contact with him and learn exactly what he taught him and how I can get better at it. But yeah, those are some of my favorites. Let me be right back. I want to go and get me something to drink. Be right back.
You can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Jet, I have another tip for you, and this is one that I do. So, and before you ask, I'm not going. I won't even. I would never say a name, but I pick people that I don't care for. Like I'll watch their channels, and I'll even sub, because if they're growing, I need to learn what they're doing. I need to watch it and study to pick up on what they're doing. Now, some people I will never do what they're doing. We just don't have the same personalities. But I feel like I can learn from everybody.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced.
They ain't give me credit for no spin moves.
At their own 12-yard line.
That had to be like 6.
Field ready to start their next drive. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he stopped immediately.
Oh, that's bogus. They ain't give me credit for no spin moves.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
They'll run with Sanders.
Yard line.
Sanders shaking and baking. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all
That should be 5.
for a Broncos score.
Woo.
A big play
Oh, yeah.
there. 89 yards as they have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's
Oh, let me give you all an update. So, staying away from juice and sugar and all that kind of stuff is beautiful.
McManus is good.
I swear Crystal Light is addictive. It's some of the best tasting stuff I've ever had in my life. Like, everything included. Crystal Light is good.
The touchdown. Here's McManus.
I got all kind of flavors to it, so it's amazing.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2.
I have somebody that works with me, Jet. He did it. Black water in the desert.
And bring the pack up first
I heard about that too.
at their own 22.
I'm actually scared of it.
From the shotgun, he'll throw. Steps away to his left.
How did he fumble and I came up like that?
3. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And not much there.
I can ask him.
Yard up to the 24.
the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
A 4-yard loss.
this situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football,
Who is your target audience, Jet?
You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
I didn't think he was actually going to run him over.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver.
Okay, got my spins out the way.
A great effort there.
Now all I have to do is score a touchdown in the 4th quarter. Watch. I know him too. Now our personalities are complete polar opposites, man. Like, we're completely different. I'm more of a laid back, chill kind of guy. All right, have a good one, Jet. But it definitely works for him, Vita. Like, he has millions of followers. I think one of the first people I used to watch was Cash Nasty. Like, because I didn't even know that you could make money from being a YouTuber until I started watching him and listening to what he was saying and doing. I'm like, I can do that. And dude is he's hilarious, man. He's super country too. He got caught in the air. I ain't never seen that one.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy,
yeah,
take advantage of that. That's what they've
yeah, like that was real life. They probably turned his fumbling up.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Packers 17.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. And he will make
I laugh too at some of the people who do a lot of the skits. I couldn't do those skits. Well, not skits. The jokes on people. That wouldn't work where I'm from. Like, that'll get you shot where I'm from. That'll get you hurt badly. You can't go around throwing stuff on people's clothes and it was a prank. So, catch this bullet.
on 2nd and 7. Rodgers.
That's how they respond to pranks. Folks ain't playing with it. And then plus, you know, a lot of that stuff is childish too.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jones.
If I'm looking clean and nice, I'm stepping out of the house. You feel the need to mess up my clothes so people can laugh. Oh, we got a problem. And it ain't funny either.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back now at Lambeau. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Rodgers on target there to Lazard.
I need to put Lurker on Miller.
Before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And it's a fumble.
Thoughts on the Packers.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Ooh, Vita, that showed the immaturity of their coach. There's no way. First of all, I blame Aaron Rodgers too. I love Aaron Rodgers to death. I think he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. But he should have run the previous play. That's the first thing. On that third down, he should have run. But with so little time left in the game, you have to go for it. Like, there's no choice. You have to go for it. Whether you want to or not, you got to go for it. Just my opinion. Because you're definitely not guaranteed to get the ball back.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5.
Yeah.
It's a big
Yeah.
for the Broncos. 59 yards.
The Packers are not set up to be a Super Bowl team right now. I don't know what it is. They look great when the game doesn't matter, but they're not a Super Bowl team. Like when they're playing a team that's gonna hit them in the mouth and be more physical than they are, they don't bring it. It's like they quit.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance.
Like you can tell when they're going to. Yeah, they did. You can tell when they're going to lose a game. It's because when they're more physical than them, it's like they don't want to play anymore. They're like, you know what? Y'all hitting too hard today. Maybe I'll come back another time. 49ers got down with them. I actually was surprised that the game was close. This time. Aaron thought he had a friend. Aaron thought he had a friend. Y'all know it's more difficult to pick the computer off than a human, right? He thought he was wide open. I need to get out of this game. Cause yeah, I think we got another one after this one.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6.
That should have been pick 2. I knew where he was going. I was there.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 20.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw's going to be.
And that's another thing. If Devontae Adams is not an option for Aaron Rodgers, it's like that offense is gone.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 30.
Yeah, he's selling now. Yeah, that he's selling for real now.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled.
Hey, man.
That one good for 17 yards.
That one hurt my feelings.
First and goal. Historically, this is such a
That one hurt my feelings. But, you know, it's indicative, though. Like, I go to these people's channels, and they have hundreds of thousands of subs, but their lives only have, like, 50, 60, 70 people in them. And I'll be like, where are the people at? You know? But people really only come to your stream unless if you helping them, if you doing something for them, they ain't really supporting like that, and that's okay.
Well, they just continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead will swell by one more.
Brandon McManus
Yeah.
to kick off for Denver.
But here's the funny part.
Here's McManus now to kick it away.
If you'll watch the stream numbers are climbing. Like, people will actually go and watch a stream that's not online anymore. And I'll be like, what you watching? Like, it's over. But some people don't care for the interaction. Some people just prefer to be able to come and watch it. Their prerogative, you know, in the comfort of their own house. I feel fortunate to be able to be an option. Did it again.
They ain't ready for us.
Y'all see that, right? I got Aaron Rodgers out here being real generous with the ball.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one.
Exactly. The user, the user. The user, the user, the user, the user. Who says that? Some YouTuber says that. Who says that? Shout out to him.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it,
This guy made playing yeah. He makes playing he was playing franchise mode and made it fun. Like the edits and stuff that he has, I'll be like, that's unreal. He's another one of my favorites.
They get ready to do battle again here. They did their job coming into the hostile environment, doing what needed to be done to get the W.
and that has to feel great because all during the week, that's one of the
He's another one of my favorites.
going on the road, making that stadium their own, establishing themselves in the game. Give them credit. They got all those things done.
Yeah, both sides of the football did their job in this one.
Yeah.
To the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he will be hit.
I don't even know why Aaron Rodgers is still playing this game. Like, this dude is hilarious.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start. And his pass is intercepted.
I was on the phone.
Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick.
I was texting and he threw a pick. Aaron is, ooh, he's having a pretty rough one. I wasn't even watching the screen. Did you see it? I literally was texting. And he threw a pick.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know
He threw a pick.
right around the corner.
I wasn't even paying attention. And he threw a pick. That was crazy. On this game, definitely. That one was kind of embarrassing, man.
Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
I wasn't even paying attention. Oh. I forgot my challenges. Celebration goal. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna make it happen. I think I gotta pass for a certain amount of yards. Yeah, Big Ben is done, but they gonna let him come back. They'll let him come back. He's gonna get another chance. I think he should have been out of the league 2-3 years ago, but you know he gonna get that another chance, that elusive next chance. Yeah, man, Gilden is. When I don't stream, I'm gonna tell you what really did it. Gilden has done a lot of things like above and beyond for a lot of people, right? But Gilden has even contacted me on my Instagram when I wasn't streaming regularly. Like Gilden has been consistent with it. Like he's just make sure that he's like, you good, you straight. When you go stream again? I was like, I didn't even know that y'all didn't know when I didn't stream. But he's very supportive. I remember before they came and worked on my internet, I had a black screen, and Gilden was still in here commenting. You know, I was like, dude, you can't even see the game. Like, for real. He was still coming, and I'm like, you can't see anything. So, you know, those kind of things, they catch my attention. They let me know that, you know, people rock with me. And I'm definitely appreciative of that.
They'll set up a throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the
trust me. Whenever what y'all call quote unquote blow up, that's not even my personality to just be like, well, I'm here now, so forget it. No, that. Ooh, that was almost picked. That's not my personality. I needed some yards. That ain't why I got sacked. I got sacked because I didn't throw the ball away.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
I held the celebration stick. They ain't give me credit for it, though. That's all right. Have you seen Bernie Sanders memes? Nah, what they talking about?
Frustration after the PAT miss. Here comes Nelson. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And the window closes.
I just love how my defensive line holds up, and they ain't got no just superstar talent. You must have moved to the boondocks.
Haskins hit and he lost the football. And the offense does cover this one, but
sitting in a chair, inauguration day with Big Jack and Mittens. I think I have seen that one.
recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
Hey, man.
Able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time.
That's real. My internet used to be horrible for real, for real.
Team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense.
For real, for real. Even now, like every now and then, it'll still pop up that internet is not suitable message. No, I just had to.
Throwing here on first down. Going up top. Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
Showtime, baby.
And all the way home.
Yeah, they came out and worked on it. The quality is a lot better too. Like, it's a lot nicer than it used to be. Whole lot nicer than it used to be. Can y'all hear me?
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And see, I've had it where, my town has a monopoly.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
They have a monopoly on it, so you really can't. That team's probably gonna blow up then.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Back now at FedEx Field, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Hey, that needs to be the new challenge. I think that's gonna be the new challenge. That's the new Madden challenge. Can you get an interception when you're not even playing the game? Check out my stream tomorrow on Twitch. James Plays 07 stream will open. What time? What standard? I mean, what area? Not area code. Time zone. What I mean to say.
I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Pass gets hit and he lost the football. But Washington looked to
Eastern, so 1:30 to 3. I think I have a session. 1:30 to 2. I think I have a session around that time, but I'm going to try to make it possible.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Yeah, that's the new challenge, y'all.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen.
Detroit beat the Lakers. What?
Scoreboard had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after.
I'm slicking my feelings about that one.
Backwards, it's third and very long.
Y'all see dude just stuck? He ain't even moving.
Back in his own 7. It felt like he was
Yeah, they lost by like 15. It was ugly. I guess Anthony Davis not playing. tonight kind of was bad.
That means the offensive line's done a really nice job.
Now they go for it.
Did you see that?
This one is going to wind up incomplete. Washington goes for
Hey, that was a filthy bull rush.
Now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll work free
That was-
from one
ooh.
tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Hmm.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
No huddle.
So it's Broncos
2 o'clock.
football as we get you reset here. They've got a
Texans future.
now as they look to add points here onto their total.
It's not until they change and make some drastic changes. It's going to be pretty bad. It's going to be pretty bleak. They're going to have a really tough time getting free agents there, because it's looking as if they can't be trusted by the players. And if you can't be trusted by the players, then nobody who wants to play for you. So they're going to have to make some drastic changes, and quickly.
They call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Otherwise, I knew that it was bad. First of all, I knew it was bad when Arian Foster went in on them a while back. But Arian Foster's outspoken, so I was like, maybe he just,
They settle for just the 3.
maybe he's just too outspoken. But when Andre Johnson said something about it, I knew then it was horrible.
To finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished,
I think White is going to require that they trade him anyway. I don't think he's staying.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard
So
line.
here's Haskins in the Washington offense. Down by 15. A minute
Yeah, I don't think he's not going to stay around.
watch as they come up on first down.
They're not going to be able to keep him.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down.
It's just a bad organization, it looks to be. And I don't know anything about what's really going on. I could be completely wrong, but it just appears that way to me.
Not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Taken in at the 22.
Y'all know I'm still looking up merchandise ideas.
The Broncos about set to go on offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
I bet he thought he had a tackle.
That's midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards to pick up.
Fitzgerald won a ring.
Most of their damage has been done through
Nah.
I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times.
Nah, it's not even.
Ground game has not been neglected.
He's not even close in my opinion.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
He can catch.
Is met quickly in the
Don't get me wrong. That he can catch,
officially
but
1 yard loss. That's gonna
he's not even my I'm hard pressed to give him top 20, top 25. Like he's,
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down.
and that's just my opinion.
And keep racking up those wins.
17.
That's just my opinion. He's not that good. Run for 80 yards, score 2 rushing touchdowns. How many more games I got to play? Is this the last one? You don't know? Like I said, okay, let me see. I'm going to start naming receivers, and you let me know if he's over them in your opinion. T.O. Yeah, all these players are going to be compared to Larry Fitzgerald. Let me know if you'll put him over any of them. So we're going to start off with T.O.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages in both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Okay. Moss.
A big play there. 50 yards. And the Broncos have broken the tie. And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
That's what's commonly known as quick start.
Of course, Jerry.
Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
I understand, Gil. Hey, this list is for you, bro.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the
Exactly.
And the points they have
What about Sterling Sharp?
this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity,
Your head better be on a swivel.
Sterling Sharp.
or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses, and typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Woo! You said, okay.
Now Mayfield lost the football.
You said Fitz is over Sterling Sharp? Oh, okay. Okay. Calvin Johnson.
Football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. And that's incomplete.
I see. Ooh. Ooh.
With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this.
Megatron under Fitz. Oh.
Mayfield. In a double cut.
We got jokes today.
Brian Dawkins.
We got jokes today. We out here playing games in these streets.
At the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not gonna
Really?
of old in our pregame meeting.
Y'all
This guy
putting
has been around
Fitz
for a long time.
over?
There's a trick in the book. He knows it. He probably been running a few
Man. Y'all funny.
That's a nose for the football.
Y'all the comedians.
Away here with the interception.
Y'all the comedians. Y'all got jokes.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And some room to roam now. And all the way
numbers are one thing. Okay, then, so you, Gilden, are you running with the numbers argument? So you think the numbers argument is always best, right? So according to what you're saying, Frank Gore is the 5th best running back in NFL history. Frank Gore is the 5th best running back according to the numbers. According to the numbers, he is. So, up well. Up well.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Come on. We got to have this. Come on now. Up well.
Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Now a dump off.
I'm waiting.
It's a 9-yard. Just like that, it's 3rd.
Come on. Tell me up well. I want to know where y'all putting Frank Gore.
Give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Come on. Tell me what Frank Gore is. I am not being disrespectful to Frank Gore. Frank Gore is a great running back. He's going to be a fringe Hall of Fame running back. Top 15? No. No, man. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I might be crazy. I might be crazy. Okay, hold on. We gonna see. We gonna see. You done gave this man top 15. Okay, top 15. That's what y'all just said. Top 15. I mean, I gotta give him top 20 simply because he has had such long I guess he's had a long career. But man, top 15, that's a little generous. All right, so here we go. Y'all ready? Let's compare. We'll do the same thing. Well, I didn't finish with Fitz, but we're gonna start off the same way with Gore. Barry Sanders, is he over Barry Sanders?
On 4th down, they come up and take the knee.
Is Frank Gore better than Barry Sanders?
And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about
Okay, Barry's over. What about Jim Brown?
He dialed up a great run blitz defense. And they hit
Jim Brown.
right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Okay, Walter Payton.
Goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play action. Mayfield. Got a man. That's Rashard Hill.
Walter Payton.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That
Adrian Peterson.
At the 44-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt.
What you mean,
Goes nowhere. Taken down.
What you mean,
50 right at midfield. A complete Yes, but certainly
You telling me you got to think about Frank Gore being better than Adrian Peterson?
pass play and facing a
Oh, y'all playing, man.
Mayfield able to find
Y'all playing. Y'all funny. Y'all got jokes.
back as that sets him up for third down.
And we see another pitch and catch.
You telling me
This position just continues to evolve.
Frank Gore is better than Adrian Peterson? And what?
Their ability to make people miss in the open field can really
We ain't even finished. LaDainian Tomlinson.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham.
Emmitt Smith.
Mayfield with it once more. And that gonna be
Emmitt Smith.
complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy.
Marshall Falk.
Go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he'll take it.
Marshall Falk.
15 at the 16-yard line.
O.J. Simpson.
Yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Browns on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
Eric Dickerson.
Take over on downs. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out.
Y'all know I'm just getting started, right? Like, I got a lot more. I have plenty more. Earl Campbell.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
I got plenty more.
Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And no doubt
Tony Dorsett.
do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
What's good, TD?
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense.
TD.
They stop it right out of the break with
The,
1:56.
they have come up with the conversation. What? They said Frank Gore is top 15 running backs of all times. Oh, you mad at us, huh? You mad at us right now. Okay, Vita, if you feel like Frank Gore is the same level. Who would I say, Marcus Allen? What about Thurman Thomas? Gore was a baller, but I don't think Gore top 15. He might be top 20, top 25. But I don't know about no top 20, no top 15. I can give you 15 better. Okay, I give you that one. That's you said 50-50. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I give him top 20 possibly. Maybe top 20. But what about Jerome Bettis?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Are we really going to put Gore with Jerome Bettis?
Steve Atwater with a pick.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football.
In the beginning of his career, he stayed hurt. He was hurt all the time in the beginning. The knees, his knee replacements were off the charts. could argue and say that Frank Gore ain't even the best running back out of Miami. Give me Edgar and James.
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
That's just my opinion.
In all probability, another run here on second
Just my
and 8.
opinion.
The win for the Broncos.
But no, you know what though?
They go down to a knee.
Now that I'm actually looking at the numbers and stats and comparisons, it's closer than I thought. It's closer than I thought. He might be top 15. He might be top 15.
Where's the line to gain here on third down?
He gonna be number 15 though. He ain't finna be all up in there.
Time, and that should just about
He ain't gonna be like number 8. We ain't gonna give him that. He might be number 15. I can give him that. Okay, y'all right. I can give you that. I can give you that. McGahee, thank you.
you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something.
Let me see who else I think would be better. Curtis Martin.
Congratulations on yet another
Who else?
you can go right.
Yeah, Gore was nice. He was nice. And then, of course, Terrell Davis. Come on now. Terrell Davis. Come on now. So y'all telling me that Gore was better than CJ2K? Oh, okay then. Y'all telling me that Gore was better than Ricky Williams? All right then. Oh, okay. Y'all telling me that Gore was better than Corey again, Gilder, if we go play the numbers game, you won. But if we go play the numbers game, it's different. Look, by longevity standards, Jerry Rice is the greatest receiver of all time. This is why I have a problem with the numbers game. This is why I have a problem with the numbers game. Because by the numbers game, Jerry Rice is a beast by the numbers. But I'm not sure that Jerry Rice could play in any era and dominate. I'm not sure. Well, no, let me shut up, because he played in a rough era and dominated. Let me shut up. Scratch that from the argument. But he didn't have the performance of a, put it like this. Yeah, Gore is okay. Let me ask this question. You going with the numbers, right? Y'all going with numbers, and I respect numbers. Tell me one year that Frank Gore got any MVP votes. 1 year. Tell me 1 year he got any MVP votes. Because MVP votes are, they're saying, hey, you that dude right now. So tell me 1 year that Frank Gore got MVP votes. Say what? Why are you being disrespectful? Why you? Okay. Give me Ed Reed cover skills. You right. Atwater put Christian Okoye career out of there, man. Come on now. Atwater knocked Christian Okoye out. Do you hear me? Ed Reed cover skills, defensive back skills all day. But you talking about some hard hitting? Give me Atwater. Give me Atwater. Ed Reed, he no-fly zone by himself. You got it. But a head buster, give me my boy Atwater. Y'all know he can hit. He can hit. But show me one hit Ed Reed has done that can compare to Atwater putting out Christian Okoye. Remember, when Christian Okoye was running it, nobody was going head up with Christian Okoye. No linebackers, no linemen, nothing. He met him in a hole. Had him stumbling like Bambi when he was born. Bro. Light over Atwater? Okay. You right. Light is over Atwater. Let me shut that up. I'm done with that one. Yes. Light over Atwater all day. All day. That is true. That I give you that one. But nobody could hit dude though. Like Christian Okoye was trucking people like it was nothing. Bo Jackson ran over a lot of people though. Hey man, y'all notice I didn't say Emmitt Smith first, right? Here's a conversation. Do y'all think Emmitt Smith is the best running back of all time? I'm asking y'all opinion. I'm gonna give you mine when y'all let me know what you feel. Do y'all think Emmitt Smith is the best running back of all time? Be careful how you talk to me. Because I'm coming back. Oh, okay. Because I got a player right now that I'm about to mention that in a 2 to 5 year span, give me him over Emmitt every time. Y'all may not know about him because y'all might be a little young. I know TD Game know about him because it's going to be from his team. There's a guy named Jamal Lewis. Nasty. Do you hear me? Jamal Lewis in his prime before he got hurt? Give me him over Emmitt every day of the week. It ain't even close. Jamal Lewis was about 230, 240. Running 4.44, 340. Putting everybody and their mama on it. Look, he was the running back when the Ravens had... He got locked up. Oh, okay. Yeah, before he got locked up. Yeah, him. Priest Holmes was good too. I would have to go Jamal, and this is why I would have to go Jamal. Because Larry Johnson was doing the same thing in Kansas City. So that tells me that it wasn't necessarily Priest Holmes. It was more so Will Shields, Willie Rowe. Shout out to the Pine Bluff native. It was more so that offensive line and that offensive scheme because Priest Holmes and Larry Johnson they were eating at the same time. But Jamal Lewis was doing stuff that had never been done before. Like the Baltimore Ravens had a quarterback who was notorious for throwing pick sixes. CJ2K. Just give me CJ2K. What CJ2K was doing, put like this. CJ2K was running and you knew he was getting the ball. Dude was breaking for 60, 70 yard runs and it was like, what you gonna do about it? Defense and Lewis was exactly the only reason. The only reason CJ2K, that guy was unreal on the field. Like the stuff he was able to accomplish. Nah, give me CJ2K. CJ2K in his prime probably was the best. I know he was top 10 all time. Top 10 all time. Defense and Lewis. Yeah, I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Hold on. I had some more running backs that I was finna give y'all over Frank Gore. Frank Gore. Frank Gore. Oh, it's over. I knocked out all them challenges. I knocked them out. Let me see who else. So y'all taking Frank Gore over Steven Jackson? Is that what y'all out here doing in these streets? Man who had nobody on offense, but he still was getting 1,000 yards every season. Is that what we out here doing? Oh, okay. Y'all just gotta let me know, man. I ain't know that y'all was, on Frank Gore like that. I'm finna spend about a $225 on who would be a better duo, Vic and Moss. Man, Vic and Moss is unfair, dude. Cause think about it. You give Moss a lot of time, you can't keep up with him. You can't keep up with him. So all you gotta do is send, and Vic got the arm to throw the ball 75, 80 yards. And just as when you try to double Moss, well, Vic finna take off. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Man, let me calm down, man. Y'all done got me worked up, man. Frank Gore? Stop. Stop it. Give me Dalvin Cook over Frank Gore. Give me Derrick Henry over Frank Gore. I said it. I said it. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But I feel it. I feel it though. I was real close to saying it. But I ain't gonna say it because my mama raised me better. You know what? I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Give me Nick Chubb over Frank Gore. I said it. Give me Nicholas Chubb. Come on. At me. Nick Chubb over Frank Gore. What's up? Come on now. Give me Nick Chubb over Frank Gore. Have y'all seen? Hey, I said it. I said it. At me. At me. Nick Chubb over Frank Gore. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said it. Yep. Nick Chubb over Frank Gore. I put it, it's on record. Chubb. Chubb, you hear me? Nah, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I'm sorry. That was rude. That was rude. I'm sorry. Nick Chubb he balling though. He balling. But no, that was rude. That was disrespectful. I'm sorry. Y'all forgive me. Players mess up. Oh, I mean, I messed up. I apologize. Y'all don't accept my apology. I said I made a bad statement. Y'all don't forgive me? Y'all just gonna leave me out there like that? It's alright, man. I understand. Appreciate that. Because I thought about it. It was like, wait a minute. No. He's having a little good span, but no, no. Hey, new topic, man. I'm finna buy 225,000 in coins, meaning cards. Y'all forgive me though, right? Right? Yeah, we good, we square, we straight. Players mess up. Players mess up. Let it go. Let it go. Y'all gonna be alright. Y'all gonna be alright. Ooh, you said Cap and Lamar. Cap and Lamar. Hold on, let me think now. Wait now. Don't just throw that out there like that. Wait. You got Cap. Okay. Cap couldn't really throw the ball. Oh, TD, you ain't been around in a while, bro. I got nothing but Bronco players. That's it. I ain't got nothing but Bronco players. Cap couldn't really throw the ball. I think Lamar is being held back. No, Vita. That's where you're wrong. You can't lead the NFL in touchdown passes if you can't throw the ball. His scheme is holding him back. They have a bad scheme in Baltimore. That's what's holding him back. Yeah, that scheme is it has the handcuffs on him. I don't. I definitely don't. You don't lead the league in passing if you can't if you passing touchdowns if you can't throw. We get caught up on seeing his feet and you know him he's shaking everybody. That's what we get caught up on. But no, that boy nice. That boy nice. Ooh. I don't think that's a fair question, Gilden, and here's why. Because it wasn't just the fact that Bo Jackson was fast. It was also the fact that he was bigger and stronger than you, and he would run you over. Like, you could possibly hit him if he was just fast. But he was also 230, 240. You ain't trying to get in front of that. You ain't trying to get in front of that. Like, you don't want no parts of that. Hey, I need some good cards, man. Hey, I'm gonna show it to you, TD. You think it's a game out here? Lights! Now I'm trying to get my coins back, man, on these re-rolls. I don't know, Gilda. Bo Jackson was a bad boy. Man, my offensive line, bro, my offense is maxed out at 89. 89 out here in these streets. It's rough, man. It's bad out here, man. For real. I agree, TD. Hey, that's disrespectful, Vita. That's rude, Vita. That's rude. Devin Hester. Now don't get me wrong, Cribs was exciting to watch, but Devin Hester? Nah. Devin Hester was ooh. Devin Hester was otherworldly good. Like there have been conversations of putting Devin Hester into the Pro Bowl. I mean, to the Hall of Fame. Like he was that good. That good. Do you hear me? Hester. That's not as disrespectful. When you talking kick returners, it's Hester. Hold on. Hester. I think Metcalf. Dion. And everybody else. That's just my opinion. I ain't doing no more rerolls, man. Rerolls done messed me up. Dropping my coin game. Look at that, man. Cribs over Patterson. Cribs will flourish in today's game because he used to take naps on the field with them concussions, and he couldn't take no hits. But he was a beast when he was healthy, but he wasn't ever healthy long. Like he was getting put to sleep, and it was scary looking when he got put to sleep. I was like, dude. Patterson at least top 10, yeah. Patterson is at least top 10. My fault, man. That was kind of insensitive. I ain't mean to say that like that. I be keeping it a buck with y'all though, man. Y'all ain't never got to question where I stand. All right, we gonna get 45 for Cliff. This T.I. right here. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, that top 3 be scaring teams. It be scaring teams. Like, man, he got 399s. But if you got one defensive lineman, you can beat my whole team, man. You can kill me. You can destroy anything I can get going. I can't move. Oh, bro. I went in on Fitz. Y'all got me acting crazy, man. For real, for real. That's all you need, bro. You think it's a game, innit? TD, you think it's a game, bro. I'm finna go on and show you why it ain't even funny, man. Like, that video I did, you thought I was playing, man. Look at this offensive line. Mind you, they're all kimmed up. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Garrett Bowles is a 79. Dalton Risner is 78. Lloyd Cushenberry III is a 73. My best offensive lineman is a Graham Glasgow at a 90. Jawan James is a 80. Now, I ain't tripping. Have a good one, Vita. Appreciate you for the love, bro. I ain't really tripping if we didn't have Super Bowls under our belt, or if Garrett Bowles didn't barely miss the Pro Bowl. Like, I wouldn't even be tripping if that wasn't the reality. But they just doing us dirty. Andre Johnson is my number one receiver. Did you hear that, TD? Let me say it again. Andre Johnson is my number one receiver. And it ain't even close. He a 97. Tim Patrick is a 95. 95. You know how y'all just got Patrick and Carr, right? Nice, solid fullback. Broncos don't have a fullback. I put Tony Dorsett at fullback. It gets worse. I had to pick up Andy Yanovich just so I could have enough to make play fake. Wait a minute, Gilden. Wait a minute. See, Gilden, man, right when I be thinking we have, like, we be here, man. Well, I be thinking we here, and you come out of left field with that, man. Come on, man. But it don't really matter who we have on the offensive line because we got Tim Tebow at quarterback. You can give me all day to throw the ball. I'm not going to dot you up. Like, that's just not going to happen. So, let's get that part understood. Let me show you the defense. My secondary is filthy. Let me be the first to say that. 99 Callahan, 99 Quinn Jammer, 98 Champ Bailey, 97 DRC, 97 Chris Harris, and I have another 96 cornerback. Steve Atwater, free safety, 98. Kareem Jackson, 97. Secondary is nasty. I put them against anybody. Okay? But that defensive line, Darrell Casey, 93. Leroy Glover got that 97. That boy putting in that work. Shelby Harris, 91. Draymond Jones, a 93. Y'all know them cards everybody was complaining about? Y'all were like, man, why they giving us them 91s? Well, he's starting for me. Draymond Jones is starting for me. So, yeah. Special teams. Y'all see my punter and my kicker, 79-78, respectfully. EA doing us dirty, man. EA doing us bad. Man, let me get off of here, man. Y'all been real tonight. This has been one of my most favorite streams, man. This has been one of my favorite streams. We gotta do this again soon. I know TD game is real in the field, man. Y'all think it's a game. And it ain't like I can't buy the cards. You see the coin game is strong. I ain't got nothing to offer. So y'all be easy, man. Blessings. Peace. What's up?
Looking crazy.
Me too.